The sound of Africa from wherever you may be listening to us from. Remember, your home of African music. Those watching us live, listening to us live, watching us live, and waiting actually for so many episodes on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for always joining us. Remember, this is Europe's #1 African station for Afro News, Afrobeats, and the world hits. Here we are today, and as you always know, as we always do it, Diaspora Chronicles each and every time. So keep it on your home of African music.
Diaspora Chronicles by Kanida.
Yes, and today I'm telling you we're having a guest. But before that, I have always wished to tell you something very special here that we always do. Most of you have seen it before, and most of you as maybe seeing it for the first time today. And what I'm going to tell you, I'm talking about Asura Confections. Asura Confections, here we are. If you want to make your orders, if you want birthday cakes, you can see what is on the screens. For those watching, for those listening to us, you know what I'm talking about. You have your favorite wedding, you have your favorite happy birthday out here. Please let me know, speak to me, tell us, talk to us on +49 163 728 6573. And for those actually watching us on TikTok, welcome to your home of African music. Here we are, and for orders and inquiries, remember Asura Empire at 95@gmail.com. You want to send your emails out there. And before I continue, actually, for those who need t-shirts, you want to look fly, you want the company to look fly, capes, hoodies, mugs, roller banners, you know what to do. There is everything that you wish. Remember, Shons and Prints, we provide a full range of branding services. The number is on your screens, +49 163 728 6573. And I don't want to talk much actually about this things that we are offering here tonight, but if you want to advertise your products, you know where to reach us. Talk to us, your home of African music. Here we're gonna do this for you to reach out your customers out there. And for those who are always keeping on your home of African music, welcome. For those who are listening to us live for the first time, www.cradior.com. For those who are asking us about the app, the app is coming very soon. We are working on it so that you can have it on your phones. You can download it anywhere you are. We will be proud. But assist us, keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel at Radio _RFM, and Radio R 99.2 FM on Instagram, Radio R on Facebook. Keep on subscribing, keep on following us, and as you know, as always, Facebook can actually help us big time. So you can send us your stars, you can send us anything that you want, comments, talk to us. Let's improve this page. We're gonna be appreciating you out there. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce a guest. Today we have a special guest here in our studios on the home of African music. Agnes has actually been talking about diaspora kids, confused diaspora kids. Let me just put it that way, because born in different cultures matters a lot. But if you missed out, remember to watch it on our YouTube channel or go to our Facebook. We were live. We are actually right now live. For those who are listening, you can rush to our Facebook page, Radio R, and you can watch us live, see the beautiful faces behind these voices. I'm telling you. So don't forget. So without further ado, welcome to Diaspora Chronicles. This is where we talk about things that are happening in diaspora. This is where we educate you, we entertain you, and this is where you feel home far away from home. This is your home of African music, the only station that speaks your language, Europe's #1 African station. For now, without further ado, as I said, I'm going to introduce a special guest here tonight. She has a story to tell us, and if you listen keenly, maybe you're going to be helping us out know what kind of a story are we dealing with. Diaspora, we deal with a lot of things. We are very far away from home. That's why we call brothers and sisters. Whether we come from Egypt, whether we come from Ethiopia, whether we come from Tanzania, we are always one when we arrive in such a country. We deal with a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we deal with them here. Loneliness, we deal with a lot of them. We deal with a lot of work, stress, depression, everything, name it. So, from wherever you may be listening to us, we may be handling a very sensitive topic here today. And if you feel you are touched, you can maybe tell us, what do you think it is? How do you think we can handle the situation? How do you think I can help our brothers and sisters? What do yourself, where you are seated watching us, maybe go through. And if you want to talk to us, you're always welcome on your home of African music. So without further ado, I'm going to be introducing a very good guest here. Her name is Linda Schweitzer. If you can see her from the other side of the studio, Linda is here to talk to us and let's know what is actually happening. How did she come to Germany? When did she come to Germany? What did she do? And then we shall be listening to her story. If you can help us out there, wherever you may be listening to us from, please keep it on your home of African music. Our number is always on our screens, Radio RFM. You can reach us out if you can help us. But before that, before I tell you much, let me introduce Linda. Linda, welcome to our studios here today.
Thank you. Hi.
Karibu sana, karibu
Asante
sana.
sana.
Linda speaks actually Swahili. So if you hear us mixing Swahili English, tutakuwa tunasaidiana. Linda, karibu sana. Welcome to our studio.
Asante.
Maybe you can introduce yourself. I know you as Linda Schweitzer, right?
Yeah.
Tell us, when did you come to Germany, Linda?
I came to Germany in 1997.
Okay.
I'm from Mfangano Island.
Mfangano Island.
Yeah.
Where is it, Mfangano Island?
South Nyanza, around reaching Homa Bay.
Homa Bay.
Mbita, and then Mfangano Island.
Mfangano Island. For those listening, you know where it comes from, Mfangano Island. Now we get it. When did you come, you say?
1997.
1997.
Yes.
Aye. Was it that easy to come to Germany?
Not so easy, but
Kitambo nilikuwa naelewa watu wakikuja Germany it was somehow easy. Hakukuwa na
visa. Ulikuwa unanunua tikiti, but me I came through Holland. So from Holland I had to get a visa for Holland, Schengen visa. Yeah, because I was passing through Holland. Otherwise it was free. You could buy a ticket and just fly to Germany.
You could just buy a ticket and fly to Germany.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
Nowadays we struggle to get visas, Linda.
Yeah. That's normal, but it's by time, you know. Yeah.
Where do you think things went wrong?
That's about
Politics.
Yeah.
That one well explained. So hiyo siku ungekuja tu.
Ungekuja, ungeenda kwa embassy, unawaambia na kupatia makaratasi, wanakuambia how long are you going to stay? 3 months. Okay. Cheers. Well, wanakuambia welcome to Germany.
Linda, siku hizi tunang'ang'ana kutafuta wazungu ndio tukuje Jerumani. Wewe ulikuja tu hivyo?
Mimi nilikuja hivyo.
Ama Linda kuna mtu alikuleta?
Nilikuja na rafiki. Nilikuwa niende Holland kufanya model school. Alafu friend yangu akaniambia no, come to me, akaniinvite, akaniambia nikuje Germany. So I decided to come to Germany.
Unajua nisipokuuliza huyo rafiki alikuwa mwanaume ama mwanamke watanipiga.
Alikuwa mwanaume.
Aha.
Yeah, so it was a friend, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey friends. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, it's that long.
You really need good friends.
That's true. Sasa this long that you have been in Germany, I'm very sure you are good experience other than me. And so many of us may be watching and listening. What is the difference? Ni nini umeona kulikuwa that kitambo and right now?
Nowadays there's a lot of stress. Before ilikuwa easy, ukikuja kazi ilikuwa nyingi. Watu walikuwa na kazi, unaweza apply na unapewa. Saizi una take time.
Right.
Watu wa Maustenda wamekuwa wengi. Alafu kazi imekuwa sio nyingi vile.
Kwa hivyo tunaweza ambia watu warudi nyumbani ili tupate makazi huku.
Hata tukikuja huku chakula nyumbani ni sawa. Unajua huku wameweka madawa chakula. Sisi wa Afrika tumezoea kula sukuma wiki na ugali. Hapo utakula nguruwe lakini imepigwa shindano.
That's true, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you think hizi vitu za the food that we eat here it affects us sometimes?
Of course. Sisi watu weusi wa Kenya ama wa Afrika, niseme the whole Africa. Ni better tukue na chakula yetu. Cause hawa chakula yao, mzungu ni mzungu. Ujue wewe ni the first, mtu mweusi ndio mtu wa kwanza duniani. Unaweza manage kila mahali, unaweza ukaishi kila mahali na unaweza ukakaa kila mahali. Mzungu haezi, life yetu ya Kiafrika ni nzito kwao. Hawezi kuishi kama sisi.
That's true.
Ikifika mahali pa kusurvive, sisi ikienda mbaya, si unaweka mawe 3 hapo na kuni, unapika chakula unaishia.
That's true.
Mzungu haezi, saizi kama kuna kitu hapa hataweza, wamezoea stima. Hawajui maneno ya kupika na mawe. Wa kuweka mawe 3 na kuendelea na kupika. Yeah.
All right. That's Linda. I'm telling you, before I ask her where she got her first name, let me ask you, can you maybe touch this mic? There's some itchy sound I'm getting from the other side. Uh-huh. Before we get it straight, just touch it from the bottom. A little bit. Yeah, thank you. That's it. Yeah, I think now the sound is normal for those of us asking. You are not getting Linda. Now it's now. Thank you so much. Now, Linda, your second name is Schweitzer, and I'm very sure for those listening and coming from the country that we come from, we don't have such kind of a name. Who gave you the name Schweitzer? Is it a friend?
I was married to a German man.
Ah, okay,
Yes.
okay.
It's
Now we get it.
This is our family name, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The friend who brought you here.
Yes, I got married later.
I told you this friend. After how long?
8 years. We married 8 years. I was married 8 years.
8 years. So
Yes.
you are not married with him anymore?
No, we divorced.
All right.
Yeah.
Vitu fanyika?
Vitu fanyika. Sasa unajua sisi wa Afrika.
Okay.
Sisi unaweza kaa lakini ukiona haiwezekani unaendelea mbele.
Hii swali sitaki kuuliza, but let me just uliza it for a friend.
Yes.
For a friend. Ni zile miaka 3 huwa tunasema after 3 years.
Yeah.
Mimi nitakuwa nimeondoka na huyu mzungu aende zake, nipate makaratasi zangu.
Lakini hiyo sio fair. Cause mtu amekuleta hapa, akakusaidia, alafu wewe ukishapata makaratasi unataka kuepa. Si ufikirie kama ungekuwa nyumbani, kama bado ungekuwa nyumbani ungeishia, si ungekaa, si ungetulia.
I love that. Hiyo mindset imeua watu wengi sana. Until right now, for those watching actually want to come to Germany, they think of it. Yeah. Na wanafikirianga wacha niende anipeleke nikishafika anipatie makaratasi yangu.
No, there's a game poa. Treat kama mtu amekusaidia, treat fair. Usifanye tu ati wewe unaona tu makaratasi alafu unaendelea ukienda ukiachwa na sasa imagine alikuacha huko. Ama ameamua kulete huko. Akusaidie. Stay. Jaribu kama if there's love there, keep it, hold it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, watoto wa siku hizi ndio wametuchanganya siku hizi. Akili akija anasema I want to be there for some days. Nowadays in a change, things are changing actually.
Therefore the politics therefore wana maneno ya kupewa visa inakuwa hard.
All right.
Because ambassador ni mwanamke ameolewa na Mkenya, ako pale atoki, ako na bwanake Mkamba. So by that time ilikuwa hivyo. Sasa sijui lakini but I guess she's still the same.
All right.
Yeah.
Now let's move on kidogo.
Yeah.
Life before you came to Germany in Kenya, how was it?
It was okay because I was a student. My father used to work by Kenya Airways as a technician for the airplane.
Yeah.
And he was a technician but he was smarter. He could diagnose the cockpit.
Okay.
Hivyo tu.
Yeah.
Na mzungu anakuja na mashini, yeye anaendelea anafanya kazi vizuri sana.
All right.
Yeah.
So for yourself, life was okay.
As a kid, as a young girl, yes, it was okay.
All right. Hey. So you arrived in Germany. What shocked you? I'm very sure there's something that ulifika and then ikakushock. What shocked you?
The culture.
The culture itself.
Yeah.
We? Baridi.
Sio culture, weather, mostly, but I was curious. Kitambo nitoke Kenya nikasema mimi pia nataka kuona weather. I want to see something that we don't have back at home.
Okay.
So I was curious. Nikasema one time nikasema mimi nikifika huko hata mimi pia nitaenda kuruka hiyo snow nione vile wana slide. Sijaienda kufanya hivyo hadi leo. Juu nilifika nikapata huko kuna baridi ile hata huwezi fanya hivyo alafu hiyo mpaka uende ukatrain.
That's true.
Na nikasema okay, asante sana.
All right.
Yeah.
You have a kid with the or you had a kid with with the Herr Schweitzer now?
Yeah.
Okay. How old is he?
28.
20. How is it raising a kid in diaspora? How is it?
No, it's totally different. It's not like at home. Yeah.
Ulishawai muchapa?
Oh. Kuchapa?
Mtoto?
Of course. The discipline, yeah.
So do you think we can raise African children here in diaspora the way we do
that
home?
This is a Western life. Nilimchapa akaambia mwalimu shule nikaitwa nikasema na mwalimu akasema hapa tuko Western life hakuna cha kuchapa mtoto mnaongea. Nikasema sasa nitaongea nitaimba mara ngapi? Si mpaka upite na slap moja ndio aelewe haraka haraka. Today she's thankful.
The teacher.
My daughter ako thankful, alisema mama ulifanya vizuri ukanichapa, otherwise angekuwa kombo.
So without the German ruling system, kuna wazazi wanatuangalia hapa wa Afrika. Tuwanongonoze nini? Me using that word, sijaisema tuwanongonoze, meaning what are we going to tell them right now? Those raising children here in diaspora.
Mpaka we strong na wasisahau culture yao. Because Mungu atakuambia tuko western life. Ule mtoto ako na life yake. Utambembeleza hadi lini?
All right. Thank you. Marrying someone not your race.
Yeah.
Because Schweitzer was not an African.
No.
Is it difficult than marrying just a normal person from your place?
For me, I decided to be with the German because African, the African grandma, they'll tell you, yeah, you have to follow our tradition, you have to make 5 babies on this and that, and name all grand, I don't know what. They have a lot of, stress.
Yeah.
Mi sikupenda hivyo. Nilikuwa nasema, nikasema mi nikienda huko nitakaa huko.
Alright.
I want to be free.
Okay.
Sitaki kukontroliwa na stepmother, kikwambia hivi mtakosana na bwana, alafu na bwana mwenyewe naye pia ataenda kuoa kupatia watoto 5 akuache hapa achukue mwingine.
We? Au hiyo ni Mwafrika?
Of course wanafanyaga hivyo.
Hatukwangi hivyo. Hapana.
Then you are glücklich verheiratet, then it's good.
Hatukwangi hivyo. We try our best. But thank you for your honest answer. The divorce. Let me talk about the divorce.
Yeah.
Is it common in abroad?
Yes, it is.
Why is it common abroad?
Misunderstanding between the two cultures. Let's say we are talking about African European man. It's the misunderstanding, and sometimes it's a disrespect also. Yeah. To African, it's not so much. I cannot talk about it so much because I'm not used to it. But
Yeah.
I've been here for a long time, and most of us, because I divorced myself, it was a misunderstanding, or you meet someone. So by me, it happened because I met that American guy, the one I told you, and it was like, for me, it was like, what I met him, and he's the one, and everything got finished just like that. The one with my ex-husband. So I say, I cannot stay here. I would like to be with him, with the other guy. And
Linda simply said you cheated first.
I didn't cheat. I met the guy, the American guy. Everything clicked on the spot. And for me, it was like I was in darkness. And who is this man? Who is he? I want to be with him. Yeah.
I have a message to American guys. Remain in America.
Yeah.
I have a message on behalf of German men and on behalf of African men. Please, American guys, remain in America.
It's better they stay in
Linda,
America.
she saw an American and divorced a German. Why have you never seen an African and divorce someone else or go back to marriage?
Sometimes you can meet someone that your heart start pumping different.
Valentine is coming.
You only see flowers, nice flowers. You only see love, and don't think of tomorrow also.
Okay.
It was when everything is glowing, then you hit at the right point either.
The thing I like about you is that you are very truthful, and you say how it was and what happened. Now, let's move back from that and come just to our community section.
By the way, my daughter is the German French. Not that later there's something else, yeah. German French.
German French.
Yeah.
Unanichanganya. So Schweizer is a German.
Yeah.
And your daughter is a German.
French, yes.
And you are a Kenyan.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to mix things up, yeah.
So who did what? Is it a German or okay? I'm getting
German
confused.
French,
Wait. You were married to Herr Schweitzer, then you got divorced.
Yeah.
But now your kid is
German, French.
German, French.
Yeah.
Yourself, you are a Kenyan.
Yeah.
Okay. Baba ya mtoto ni nani?
German, French.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Ulikuwa umenichanganya hapo
Yeah,
awali.
yeah.
Thank you so much for that one.
Ningesema before, yeah.
All right. Let's get to the community drama and the gossip that we have around. You are here long enough, and I'm very sure you have just seen how Africans react to to other Africans, especially now the women. Now that you are a woman here with a good experience of long in Germany, why do you think women talk against each other instead of building each other in Germany?
This is jealousness. Yeah. This is like when I'm getting higher or better than you, you're jealous. But the best thing would be, I'm better or I'm good. Come to me, I advise you, then you can make your things also make it better.
Make it better.
So that you can grow. But most of the people are jealous.
I love that.
Even if they know something, they don't want to tell the other. Yeah, they don't want to help the other. So, but it's a free will thing. Yeah.
I love it. Do you think that we Africans, we have gotten lost into alcohol?
Yeah. Not so much, but yeah.
Okay.
With alcohol here is very cheap. Everybody can afford it. Even those ones who are getting money from the government, they get 400 euro, 450 to survive. Still, they can afford to buy beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. The poor thing is that they don't like to go to work. Yeah, because just imagine you came the whole way from Africa. You made it the whole way from Africa to Germany. And when you're here, you don't want to work. Just imagine when you'd be back at home, what would you do?
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
Do you think that the government would give you money? No.
Nothing.
So I just want to encourage people who don't like to work to do something. Do something. Even if you get money from the government, move your ass. Show the government that you are doing something. Even if they give you the money, they also say, okay, he is doing something, you know. You are struggling, not just to come and sit and drink and go. He has roll. Then one day they say, go back home. What would you do?
But most of them don't even go back home. Do you think that is the reason as to why?
It's laziness.
Laziness.
Yeah.
I love that. Wow. That's the story. Let's jump on to black tax. You send money home.
Pardon?
You send money home.
Yeah.
How does that affect you?
Of course, I have to squeeze myself to stand every cent before I do, because I also have to help back home. So I have to really calculate my expenses. Yeah.
How does it affect your normal life here in diaspora?
I am okay with it. Yeah.
All right. Those listening, those joining us, you know how it goes. Your home of African music here, Diaspora Chronicles on the air. For those listening to us, watching us live on Facebook, live on TikTok. And for those listening, www.cradr.com, that's where you're going to be getting us. Do you want to go home sometimes later, or you want to stay back here?
I'm even planning even tomorrow, if I would get money. If I would get, I'll just pack my things and go. I just want to go back home. I even have my account number here.
Hey.
Those who want to sponsor me, I just pack my things and look for the driver without GPS, so that we can drive the whole way from Europe to Kenya. Yes. I have to go back home. I don't play. I am not joking. Wants to sponsor me. I just want to go back home. 30 years in Germany, it's enough.
It's enough.
It's more than enough. It's better to go back home. Niache uone weke.
What?
My account number.
So they want to to zoom the account number somewhere. Okay.
I'm sorry to do this, but let me do.
Okay.
If there's something, I would go. You just hear that I'm going.
So you have the account number there.
Yes.
So for those watching, we'll put the account number here, so that so that you can give out something out here. For Linda, she wants to go back home. Linda, she's very serious. She wants to go back home. Yeah. So if you see this number, maybe you can give her something. She wants to go back home.
I want to go and make make a business in Africa. 30 years in Germany, we eat the food with the spritzer, you know. They're stealing your energy, and then you see that most of the blacks, they don't stay here long. The Germans, they stay 80, they'll be 80, 90, 100, and African, I've never seen any African man who is 100 years here in Germany, and yet there are so many. So our bodies are not used to the food, the main stuff, what we get here, what we eat. You'll be, as a black man, your body will be weaker than here because we also need sun.
I understand that. That's true. That's true.
The Germans, the sun they have, or whatever, summertime,
It's enough for them.
It's enough for them. But we, Africans,
We need it
we
more.
need it, and our food also, we need a lot of vegetables. We must not eat meat, but we need vegetables, salads, fruits, and all that stuff, plus the sun. You can have nothing. You can just have maybe some fruits, tomato, mango, blah, blah, blah. You eat it, but when you relax, you lay out at the sun 1-2 hours, you're okay. Your body is okay with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. But why do many of Africans, why are they stuck here? Why? Most of them are stuck here. They don't even go.
They don't go because, you know, the thing is that when they don't have any startup for any business, so they like the easy life in Europe.
It
And
becomes
back
a
at
problem.
home, we have nothing.
That's true.
They fear that people will laugh after them. Me too.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
say, when I go now, must do something. I must have something. Otherwise, you cannot stay by your sister forever and ever. They'll just send you away. Some will tell you, you went to Europe 30 years. What were you doing? Yeah.
There is a story I want us to tell you that you told me earlier on before we began this one.
Yeah.
And which is coming from, does stress or loneliness affect us as Africans, or has it affected you? Or how has it affected you?
It affected me so much that I even went to the psychological hospital because there was something that was, it was like a straw splitting my head. And then the head got cold after some time. And then it got warm again. And now when I come closer to by GPS, where there are Wi-Fi and so on and so forth, my body started getting hot, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about which feeling do you have about it?
It is not a nice feeling.
Okay.
Because when you hear, me, not you, but I hear sounds talking to me, telling me that I have to go away, that it's them now taking over, that they want to control the world. And I say, then they told me that you are God, but God is a dog. God is stupid. God is a hexe. That they told me that they are connecting me with the hexe, that I am the hexe of the world. And they want to be God.
So wait.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to understand from you is you are hearing voices that aren't there.
Yeah, they even show me the video. Of my left eye, the video, they always show me a video to manifest white. Manifesting white means losing life. Manifesting black also, they say that when I see the black color, it means losing life. White color, losing life. They are connecting those people who lost their life to me. So it's that me, they are saying that it's me who is the witch. That it's me, I am the witch, and I'm God also at the same time. So they are saying that it's me who is the witch, and now they want to change, so now they want to take over, and I should be with people who lost their lives, or the people who will be losing their life in the future will be programmed by me. So they they want to make it's a computer on the head, and then they program that, and all those people who lose their life, now they are directing them. It's just, for example, when you see that when there's rain, sometimes behind the clouds, there's always a blitz. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it blink, yeah.
Threatening, lightning.
Yeah, now.
Thank you.
No, there's one like, it's like by the airplane. It blinks, yeah. So that one they direct. Even if I'm sleeping, even today, the whole day, they direct the air. You know, we have, in our minds or in our heads, we have like a GPS. We have like a a magnet that receives the information.
Mm-hmm.
So they're using this. So they took my own, they said they banned my own, and then they exchanged it to that American guy and said that I should take the bad things that the problem of this world is my problem. I say, how can the problem of the world be my problem?
Wait, let me now come back for those listening so that they don't get confused. You have just mentioned an American guy. We mentioned an American guy for those following that made.
He was an agent.
He was an agent that made even the divorce occur. But wait, you are hearing voices that aren't there.
Yeah.
You are seeing things that don't exist. And you are believing that there are people who are controlling you.
Yeah.
That you are not even seeing them. Sometimes you are talking to people who are not even physically available.
I used to talk.
You used to talk
I
to
used
them.
to talk. Now I try to minimize that, but I used to talk because it was too much. Even my daughter moved away from my apartment.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you are feeling like you are armed with some gadgets, or you are being warned by controlled voices. That's what.
Not only controlled voices. There are, even when I go to the U-Bahn, to the train,
Yeah.
that energy that is controlling the world, they came and manifested that energy that controlled the world with me. And me, my own energy, my own, let's say they are exchanging the soul, because I told you before that we did a tongue kiss, and there was an exchange of energies through his mouth and my mouth. Yeah. On his he was stealing my mind, there was a push on my forehead.
So this American guy, just to be precise.
Yes.
Wow.
There's a push and pull program on my mind, on his mind. And this thing also happened also with the German man when I went and when I lived with another German man. I was in my sofa sleeping, and he was facing me like this, and all of a sudden I screamed because there was something pulling my mind so hard that even a colleague of mine, there was a friend of us, he was sleeping, he said, "What's that? What's going on?" And I couldn't answer. I was just frantic,
Have you maybe in your line of relationship or in your line of life, maybe gone through depression sometimes?
I never had any depression unless by the time when my father passed away.
Which was how long?
2021.
2021 until now, around 5 years, let me say.
Yes. 2021, yeah.
Okay. So these things that you are hearing, voices, people communicating to you and all that kind of stuff, did they start here in Germany when you are in Germany, or they started when you were, or when did this start? When did you feel
the
that?
First time down the line, it was 1993. I was in school in Mfangano. I was at the beach side at the shore. I had a mirror, and I was just wondering how God is so clever, so intelligent, and so super smart to create us, to make us. And I admired the intelligence of God, how he did this super work, because I checked on my face and said, how could this be? How can someone just create all this? And this is wonderful. And I was so happy. And then all of a sudden there came a voice and said to me, it was a voice of a man, but not a European man. It was like African man also. Just there. He said, "Oh, you are not normal." And then I say, "Okay, I'm here alone. Somebody is talking to me." I just packed my things and ran away. I went so fast home.
Are these voices
This was
harsh?
the first time.
This was the first time?
Yeah, 1993. 92, 93.
92, 93. How old were you by then?
For 15.
All right. You said you come from Fangano. Is this a beach or there's no?
We are surrounded with the Lake Victoria. We are surrounded. By that time, there was no car. We didn't have, we just had 20, 30 years before we had some shift. Later, we got, 10 years ago, we got, yes, there's a...
Train?
No, ferry. So the ferry could just drive in with people, everybody's bringing their cars in, and now they make a road. It's still tarmac road, not yet it is There's no lamb,
It's just a tarmac road.
the
Yeah.
road is there, and we have a hairstrip also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these voices that control you,
Yeah.
how have they, or when do they come specifically?
They are often there, and it's like there's a time they came. There's one like a picture of a Tom and Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
It was a man like a man standing there, and all around him, like chains, and he was holding the chains, and came to me. As it was on the cloudy, you could see that at the cloudy, but only me I could see that. The other people, they don't see this. Unless in the hospital, when I was in the hospital, there were other people there. They also have the same problem. I asked them, "Do you hear some voices?" They said, "Yes." There's some voices tell them to kill themselves. Yeah. There's another lady who she just do. I asked, "What is wrong?" She said, there are some voices are telling her to kill herself. And when you imagine, when I try to pull back on my own story, I see it's nearly the same thing, but mine is more. My own is more problem there. There's a lot of problem there. Yeah.
That's the problem now. I want you to just maybe explain. How is it affecting you?
It's affecting me because it's not normal to be under such kind of problem over 5 years when you are being followed day and night, where I'm sleeping. Even when I'm sitting here, there's on my back side, yesterday night they put something like a panty. I don't know if you've ever seen a sumo ringer. They put that one there. It's like they're sucking energy from me, and then they're manifesting the ones from the dead people or witches to me. So they told me that they want the part of my body, my side, my head, my heart, and everything, that they want to use it. So this is how they are calling the dead. So calling the dead people with the video. They have a video. Those people were programmed too, because nobody just died like that. So they were programmed too. It's like they're in a video, like in a chip. You can take it out and put it somewhere. Chip it, put in your computer, and then it starts working. So they also do the same, showing me the video until when one of them come out, you see when the video is running, then one of them pass through the mind, come to this side, and you hear when when I'm sleeping, I hear something, there's someone also laying close to me. And that is not okay.
Do you sleep at night?
I have problems with sleeping also.
Are you afraid sometimes?
I'm tired to be afraid. I try to be strong, but now it's getting more and more. It's getting worse. Yes.
You have mentioned earlier you went to hospital.
Yes.
In Kenya or here?
Here in Germany.
And what do they tell you?
I have to take tablets. That this is most of the people, they have that also. But they told me when I explained my story, they said they've never ever heard something like that. Yeah.
So let's try just to figure out maybe where it all began. You said it all began when you, some years back, back at home, before you came to Germany. If you can say stress, those hallucinations or something like that, it's not a good situation right now,
No,
I feel.
not at all.
But you said you met an American guy.
Yeah.
Did it worsen from there?
That's how I realized later. I never knew. I thought that for me, I thought that I met somebody whom I love also. But for him, he had an off track. Yeah. This is now because 2 months ago, I was talking to a colleague of mine, explained to him about the American guy and everything, and then he started telling me, oh no, that man is not coming. Then I wondered myself, I said, how does he know that he's not coming? So these pictures that are destroying me, talk to them, because they can just jump to the next person when they want contact with me, because it's like in a radio call, when they don't have contact with me, the exchange to the next person, anybody who is in front of me, they start they face the person, then they tell the person to ask me if I'm feeling good, what is my name and everything, so that they want to reconnect with me again. Yeah.
Wow. So I'm trying just to find something out. Where did you meet the American guy?
It was in a bar. Yes.
What transpired in the bar?
Huh?
What transpired? What happened there?
What happened
How
there?
did the communication start?
Yes, I was working in one bar. For me, I had to help when I left Kenya when I was young, I say my sisters, they have to go to school in order, because mostly in Kenya, ladies, they don't work, or they only make, long time ago, no, but nowadays they do.
Okay. Let me just pause you there, because we shall be coming back. You tell me about this American guy. We want just to find where did this story began.
Yeah.
With the American guy, it worsened a little bit. We want just to find how does this voice gets controlled. For those joining us right now, it's a story that we are giving you out here, and if you feel that there's something you can add, just tell us, just contact us and let know what we can do. We shall be back after a very, very, very short break, and then we talk to her. We start from this American guy. What transpired?
It's 2026 and Radio RFM is at it again. Radio RFM.
FM, and I'm telling you, we are back. We had to sort a little bit. For those watching us on TikTok, thank you so much. Keep your comments coming. For those telling us Akode is supposed to be coming, leave Akode alone. Akode has a whole empire somewhere else. She is well off wherever she is. So for those joining us right now, we are talking to Linda Schweitzer. Linda has a story that she's telling us here on your Home of African Music. And for those who have been following us, Linda has so many things that are happening in her life. She gets voices that how do we say it? She gets voices actually that talk to her, but they aren't there physically. Seeing things that actually don't even exist. Believing people are controlling her life. They talk to her, they tell her what to do, what not to do. Sometimes talking to people who are actually not there physically. So it's something that we just want to find out where it came from. We have explained a lot of things, and we reached somewhere where she was telling us when she met this American guy, so many things either worsened. Sometimes when you feel you have gotten the love of your life, but something might twist to be something else. But we are not saying it was the American guy. But if you just want to know the story behind the American guy, what transpired. You were telling me about the American guy. And that's actually what I wanted you to continue with, Linda. So when you met the American guy at the bar, was it in Stuttgart?
It is in Stuttgart, yes.
So what transpired?
Everything.
We just want to know what transpired, how did it come, and how did this... What I want to know is how the situation came from where it was to maybe worsening.
Yeah.
Because you say after you meeting this guy, so many things have now been coming to your life. Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, it was for me, it was love of the first sight or so, something like that. If you ever
Met
she's
someone.
there, yeah, but for me it was like the guy was there and I saw him, and he came through the door, also on the door, and then he held on, and then for me also, then there was a voice told me to go to him.
The voice that now you don't hear.
A voice of a lady. Told me, go to him, otherwise somebody else will tell him. We will take him. And then I said to myself, okay. Before I decided to get up, there was just a push. Yeah.
But nobody pushed you.
Nobody
it was
pushed
just
me,
a
but
push.
it was me standing, wanted to go to him, but something pushed me, and then I nearly fell down.
Okay.
So, and then I went on almost on my knee, then spread my hands like this.
Okay.
Like, and there was something on my backside, like a wing. It is crazy, but I could feel that there was something there. Yeah. And then before that, when the lady I heard the voice, and the lady said, go to him, he's the one. Then I said, the one what? And then she told me that your husband, what else? And then I say, what? How can we get husbands such kind? How can we get such kind of people here? You know. Then he said that you can get them everywhere. The voice answered.
So at this particular moment in time, you are talking with the voice that you don't see.
Yeah.
And were you talking it loud the way you're talking right now?
No, it was just in mind. I couldn't talk like that. It's just in mind. You think of something and there's something answering you. Yeah. Or before you just hear something tells you so. You hear, it's just in mind.
Now, what happened with did you go to the guy?
Yes. I went to him, and then my thought was not that he said that his name is Bob. I said, please don't say that your name is Bob. And then he said, my name is Bob. And I just laughed and held him and started, I spread my hair to him, hugged him, and he was so stiff, so he couldn't move. And then I pushed him to me, and then I did the tongue kiss or so, and then all of a sudden, there came such a push. There was a push and pull through my forehead. Yes, it was like something was stealing me there, but I closed my eyes and I was like standing, my right leg being pushed up. On the very, very moment there was a twist, there was something that there's a push and pull through my tongue. There was an energy exchange, like there was a machine there exchanging energy from his mouth, his stomach to my stomach to his stomach. And then the very time also it was on my right leg, was lifted up, and then there was another one twist. There was a twist pulling me down, and they were pushing him up. So as if he was over me and me, I was down.
All right. So since then, you have been having these experiences of people talking to you anyhow, and affecting you anywhere. Does it affect you in the place of work?
I try to concentrate, but it's a problem, you know, because when you are being monitored day and night,
you feel monitored.
Not only being monitored, feeling. There's a machine over my head. It's like a machine. You hear something singing. There's 3 or 4. On this side, there's a music, like a music singing. That music was started also when I was back at home, when I was a kid. But I wondered, there was a day my father also did ask me, do you hear any voice? And I wondered, how does my father know that I hear? There's a voice of music I hear. I didn't answer him, I just walked out. Because for me, it was weird.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I didn't answer him, I just walked out. Because he was telling me, do you also hear some music singing around? That there's a music singing around his ears. If I also do hear some music, I didn't answer, I just walked out.
Wow. It's a situation that maybe the doctors, you have tried them in Germany?
I've been by psychological doctors on all the stuff, all last 5 years down the line. They say I take tablet. They say there are a lot of the people, they have the same problem, but my own problem is it's exceeding. It's too much. Yeah, they never had something like that someone is, because by the time, by the very, very first time when this started, when it commenced, I was at the hospital. I explained, the moment when I was explaining the story to the doctor, one of them, or the one that was close to me, it was always on the roof side. They didn't like to step down. Yeah. Later, they decided to make a cross on my feet and decided to be with me as on my side. So there's a day I was in shower and I forgot. I just went out of shower and walked out. And then one of them came and said they stole my footprints. And then later they say that now they are me, and they gave me their shoes. They said that now I'm them, that it's me wearing their shoes now. And their shoes was like, it was metal with the pyramid sign. And these shoes, they said that I was stepping on people. And I say, how can I step? I cannot put on men's shoes. But they were just like akalas. I don't know if you know akalas. for
tile shoes, I think.
tile shoes. Yeah.
Wow. Is this American guy the only man maybe that you've ever met in your life, other than your husband?
No, I met another one also. Yeah, but I couldn't stay with him because when I was staying with the other one, the American guy was always in my mind. He was always there. His shadow was always there. So I couldn't concentrate on the relationship, and after years I separated. Later,
You separated from the next relationship you found because the American guy was
yes,
always
so
on
the
your...
second time, yeah. First time with my ex-husband, and the second time with another guy.
Okay. The reason I asked about that is not only to know how men, but sometimes I'm not a spiritual person, or I may be a spiritual person, but spiritual things sometimes happen.
Yeah.
And maybe, I don't know what may have transpired in your life and why things are coming, because meeting this man and so many things changed. Meeting the next man and
You
so
cannot
many...
concentrate.
you cannot concentrate on the next man. It feels a little bit. So I don't know if the spirits of some other men can also transfer to so many things. So many things can happen in that particular moment in time, and it can lead to a lot of spiritual confusion actually in our mental health in someone's health.
I would like to warn ladies out there: don't do tongue kiss. Don't do it, because this is the mistake I did. When you have a tongue kiss, if you meet somebody, there are people, they steal other people's energy. Through this tongue kiss, energy exchanging through mouth to mouth, from his stomach to my stomach, my stomach to his stomach. That's how he stole my energy, or my soul, I could say so. Yeah, and therefore he did, but he could not do with it, because his character and my character are totally different. He came from another background. He's from the military home.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
me, I'm just from a normal home. So military home, they have their background, their generation, they have another spirit. They are different. They are not me. And they can never be me, and I'm not them. They have another education.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, and it's another bloodline also. It's not like mine. So he could not be like me also. So therefore there was this energy stealing.
Do you have sometimes moods where your moods change and now you feel this is the time these sounds are coming really?
The sounds are there day and night. I'm nearly getting used to it, but I'm tired of it, because it's, when somebody want to control you. This is the problem. You remember when I said that when we met, there was exchange of energy, this push and pull on my mind and my heart, and also my chest also.
Yeah.
He was like there was something behind him pulling my energy out of me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And there was the owner of the bar. She said, "Hey, you people, stop it," because she saw that it was too much. I was like, my hands were on my own straight, my leg up, and I couldn't hold it myself. And then she said, "You people, stop it." And then we heard that. Maybe that was my luck. Otherwise, he would have stolen everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said you were in hospital.
Yeah.
You have gone to hospital. Have you ever visited psychological hospital? Really?
It was a psychological hospital.
And did you keep it consistent with the medication?
I take my tablets. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until now.
Yeah.
Now to ask, have you ever visited a church?
I don't go to church. I stopped going to church because of some reasons. I used to go to church. As a kid, there was my step-grandma. We went to the church, 12 o'clock in the daytime. It was an SDA church. Then we went out, and I just realized when I was passing through, she laughed at my grandma. This is our step-grandma.
Yeah.
She laughed at my grandma. She said, so that's how she dressed. She just laughed, and then I said, "You just came from the church and you're laughing after my grandma?" So I was pissed off, and I went home. And then on the second time, when I was in Mfangano Island, there was a German priester. His name is Father Tilen. He's no more there, but he was there. He just took the money. You know, the people there are poor. They don't have anything. So the people, when they don't have anything, but they try every Sunday to bring
Something.
to bring something to the church.
Yeah,
so
that's
they
right.
don't go to lunch. They stay at the shopping center, but they give. So the man just took the money and threw it away to the people. He said that he don't need silver money, he wants shine. Otherwise, the people could bring fish or goat or so. And then I was pissed off again. I say, if he came from Europe, you know how hard it is here. And he's throwing money away from people. So what is this? What kind of church is this? So I decided to go out of that church again.
All
I
right.
said, I want to be just without all this stuff is too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So trying to just understand still where the problem comes from, because we, before we get to the root of it, you have visited the medical centers, you have visited the church, and to you personally, now concerning your own health, have you ever used drugs or used?
Yes, I've smoked marijuana before, but it was not my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And alcohol?
Yes, I did. Now I don't drink. I drank 2 weeks ago. Some beers, but normally I don't drink alcohol. I stopped drinking alcohol since 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think diaspora has somehow affected you? Because there's a lot of loneliness right now. You have a daughter,
Yes.
who is 28 years and has moved out of the house, and you live alone.
Yes, I live alone, but she come at home always Thursday to Sunday, sometimes Wednesday to Sunday, because she works in Kiel.
And now she has had an one-on-one where you are talking either to these skies that are not be seen.
Yeah.
What was her reaction?
She had a lot of stress. It was not nice. Yeah.
Has she tried to advise you on anything?
Yeah, it was too much for her. She tried to do everything that it get better. Thank God that it's got better, because before I was standing alone in the room, talking to voices. When somebody come, the neighbor come, they don't see anything, but I was talking alone there. So it was not a good energy. You know, exchange of energy. Me, as I say, Christian, I'm not going to any church, but I believe in God. God is the one that gave me life.
That's true.
Yes, God is everyone. God is in every form. God
Yeah.
is in fish. God is in a dog.
Yeah.
God is in a cow. Therefore, mostly we should not eat so much meat, because you know the pain those cows feel when they're being slaughtered, it's too much. So I try also to eat less meat. Yeah.
Okay. I love that. Maybe people are listening out there, and maybe they want to help out, not in terms of money, but when you want to go back home, as you said, you gave your number, your account number. But there are people maybe who are listening out there, and maybe they want to help you out.
Yeah.
So how can they reach you out?
How they can reach me? I give my number.
I can just write it somewhere
Yes,
here,
yes,
so that
yes.
you can
Yeah.
have your number.
Yeah.
All right. And I forgot something when I was asking whether you have you ever had some business before in diaspora?
Yes. I had 2 bars, but the problem was a neighbor. The first one was by Eberhardstrasse, there where Bay Club is. It was a strip locale, but I stopped, I closed it. And then the other one was in Bebelstrasse. It was a Kenyan bar, but there were some neighbor who are jealous. Was a Yugoslavian man. He told me he also wanted to get the bar, but the owner of the bar didn't. Gave him the bar, I got the bar, so he said that he wanted me to close the bar, or to make, first of all, to make it a friseur, hairdresser, but left and right there were hairdresser. And that guy used to play machine, you know, Spielautomat.
Yeah.
He used to play machine, so he played somewhere else, and when he lost his money, so he did call the police. In 2 years' time, I had the bar. I had that 2 years I had the bar. There were police by me 68 times. Every Friday 3 times, Saturday 2 times. Saturday 3 times, Friday 2 times. So it was not possible to manage it. I had to close.
So basically, the business did not collapse, but it was due to the neighbors and the police.
It was just one neighbor, nobody else. He even decided to call the neighbors to get me to throw me out there, and the neighbor said no.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did this affect you when the business
It was
closed
not
down?
okay because I'm an African woman. I make my whole way to Europe. I don't want to get the money from the government. If there's something that I cannot go to work, then yes. But if I see a chance to make something, then I want to move my legs. I want to move my eyes to make something. Let it move. Because women also, we can also make life. It's not only you have to be with the husband to make it. You can also make it as stable woman.
Tell me about the stripper business. How was it?
Pardon?
You had a bar that was a stripper business.
Yeah.
How was it?
I just started, and then I met another guy, and then I had to stop. He said because he had a lot of work and I could not stay there. He said it's better I stay home, and then he can concentrate on his work, and so he decided to close.
And why a stripper club? What came in your mind to open a stripper club?
I used to work in another bar, and then I decided, I want to have my own thing, because when you work for people, they mistreat you or they make a lot of money and they don't pay you the money. So I worked for another lady. She kept my money. She stole my money and sent to his uncle, and the uncle, she wanted that the uncle to build a house. The uncle stole the money and disappeared. Yeah. So I say, okay, before I work there again, then I want to open my own thing and make my own work.
All right. So this situation, have you ever told any family members back at home in Kenya?
I talked to my sister last week.
Yeah.
She never knew about that. I just told her it was too much. I said, sister, look, I had to go to struggle because, and then she said, oh, nobody knows where the money comes from. But I say, you had to go to school. That's the most important thing. Yeah.
And,
Because Africa, you don't go to school, you're a loser. Then you lose. You have to go to school. Yeah.
So do you think maybe just trying to figure it out, maybe the closure of the business, you getting divorced, meeting a guy. Have you ever met the American guy again?
Second time, yeah. The second time I met him, it was in Kenya pub, another Kenya pub. I don't know if you know where Betty used to have a Kenya pub.
No.
Yes, of course I did. Met him again there. Huh? Old guy, yeah.
Okay.
I did meet him there. And then he asked me, I heard that you were married to a millionaire. I just shot it my fingers. No. And then later he told me that the lady wanted to reconnect her with another lady. With some other ladies, and he said no. And then he told me to be the mom of his children. So we decided to go to Litfas. I don't know if you know where Litfas is.
Yeah,
Ever
I've heard
heard
of it.
Strasse,
Yeah.
yes. And there, what I realized as we went in, before we ordered the drinks, he told me to wait for him. He's coming. So he went to the dance floor. And then later I saw that he was staring on another man, the man who was dressed like a lady. It's not that he was confused that he thought that was a lady. He knew that was not a lady. But he went there, he told me to wait for him. I was with my lady, a Kenyan lady, and he had his friend there also, a black American guy. So he told me to wait. And then I checked, I said, what's this? So I went there. There was like a roadblock, don't cross, no borderline, don't cross here. Okay, then I stood there, I stared at him, and he was staring at the lady man, and then I stared at him again. I said, what's this? Then I moved back to the chair. I went and ordered a bottle of champagne, Moe Chando. And then after he saw that we had our glasses were there, then he came. I didn't ask him what was and this and that. That's how things broke up.
Do you think this whole situation, no, that was my question before, the whole things that you have experienced has maybe led to what right now you are experiencing?
Somehow. Yeah. And the other thing I wanted to say, when I was with the American guy, he came to my home. He stayed there 3 weeks. And then he told me that he'll be going to Ukraine. He had work. And he told me to wait for him. He told me that he'll come around August. And I already told him that I'll be opening a bar, strip bar. So when he come, he would get me there. I'll get him my key. But first of all, you have to come. When he come, anytime I'll be there. I showed him there. We went together. I introduced him to the people there. And then he left. He went. He told me to wait. And I was also waiting. So the day before I opened the strip bar, I told you that there was a friend of mine from Benin. I didn't have time to cook. So I asked him if there's something. And then he told me, just come. And there I met his friend. And from there, he wanted to hook another lady. And then the sheriff told me, are you stupid? Why don't you take him? I said, no, I have a boyfriend. So I went and opened my locale. And that German man invited me. We went to drink coffee, and then he ordered some 2-3 weeks later. I just went, every day I went out of the car, went to job, and I never showed him where I'm going to work. So one day he told his worker to monitor me. For what reason, I don't know. I was not dating him. And then the guy came and then showed him where. And then when I just went to my shop, opened the shop, 1 hour later, he came in and tried to hold me and said, now I've got you, I found you. The very, very moment came the American guy and saw this guy holding me. So he just started crying, and then he went out of the bar. And then I wanted to run behind him and tell him it's not like that. The way he said, this man just told me. And then the German man said, just let it be. You never know, maybe God planned it like this. And I said to myself, maybe this guy would shoot me. I don't know. Maybe now he's angry or so, but he will cool down. Because I have a bar. You have to talk with a lot of people, you know. You cannot be angry. When I already introduced him, that is my guy, then there's nothing to worry about. Yeah.
I love that. Are you able to work?
Yes, I'm working.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
People are watching out there, and maybe they want to help you. You've said they can maybe get your number. We're gonna be giving her number here, so that if you really get touched with this story, you can confirm her. Maybe one thing you have for some people, maybe, what if someone tells you he needs you to help you back home in Kenya?
Yeah.
Are you willing to go?
Of course, on the spot.
Okay.
On the spot. Yeah.
All right.
And the other thing I would like to advise the people is that everybody should know that they are gods. Don't let a white man tell you that Jesus is their God. Jesus is a God of a white man, and Jesus is a computer program. It's a computer thing. It's a man, a CIA man is that. He's not a man you think that you cry and cry and cry that he listen to you.
Yeah.
That's a program. And those soldiers, even if you cry, they don't care. They don't mind. They have no feeling for nothing. You don't know how long I've been talking alone, trying to convince this system that is disturbing me or destroying me. I talk and talk and talk. It's like as if you're talking to a donkey.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because a programmed computer, you cannot talk to this computer and understand you. It has only that program in the mind, in the process.
Yeah.
That is what it's doing. You can talk, nothing happen.
That's true.
You cannot talk to a ball.
I understand.
Yeah.
So what maybe I can, for those listening to us, if you really need to help, we'll put her number here. You can call her, you can talk to her, and maybe tell her how we can help her the best. But for now, maybe get consistency with the psychiatrics, for the medicines. Also, consistency taking the medicines, so I can say that. Stay calm.
Yeah.
No one is judging you for this the situation you have. Listen to yourself.
Yeah.
Get a structured maybe daily routine of what you're supposed to do and what is supposed to be done next. And maybe when you want to get or when this time comes we cannot sleep, try to do it and maybe reduce a little bit of more stress. Is it going to be okay? Is it not going to be okay? But the lesser the stress, maybe so many things will calm down themselves.
One thing I would like to say, when this program happened, because I just said that I was programmed,
Yeah.
and Africans, they should all get out of Catholic Church or any other Christian thing. Christian story is a witchcraft. This is what they brought to me, because this is what they are doing to me. Christianity,
That's what they are telling you.
not only telling me, they are exchanging the Christianity. The cross is a sign of weapon. Anything, American shoots or any bullet, they always have a cross in the middle.
Yeah.
And what is the cross in your body? Your shoulder, your mind, and your backbone.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's the cross. So when you say that you are praying to Jesus, Jesus will come and help you. Jesus is a CIA man, is a electric, God is energy, and they don't want, they like to practice witchcraft more. And Christianity is only there to control the people.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
One last question to you. What next thing, maybe? What one thing can you tell someone you wish you know earlier? That one thing you wish someone told you earlier right now that you're here.
I would say that for me it would be better to go back home and change my life. And I would like to advise, I would say that to us Africans, in the future, we'll have to move to shift back to Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Europe is for Europeans, it's not for African.
I love that.
African, when you're here, they are stealing your energy. This is also what they showed me at the beginning, that they came with plane and steal the energy. And the story of when they say that the man get married with the husband to God, it's God the electronic. God for a white man is electronic and money. Yeah? Electronic, when I say electronic, it means that, I'm sorry, all those people who got rings on their fingers, Catholic Church, any church, anybody who got a ring on the finger, that ring, there's a magnet on it. Any moment you see that in all churches here in Europe, every 30 minutes, they have a clock. This means this energy, your ring in the finger, has a connection to the glocke in the church, to that metal, the glocke that makes dong, dong, dong. Every 30 minutes, when it rings, this magnet reconnects to the magnet in the church, and from the church, there's a magnet that's reconnecting to all this stuff that is taking energy from the people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for those who have been listening to us. We could have continued actually this story, but the time is not on our side right now. And maybe we're gonna be hosting around Linda to know how she's faring, what is happening in her life, how she can get help. If we get anybody that will contact us here, we're gonna definitely let you know. And thank you so much for coming and telling us your story here and telling us what a diaspora is actually for you and what does it mean for you. We wish you the best and we wish you quick recovery. I hope something gets up and we get to the bottom of this so that you live a normal life. I cannot tell you that that's a normal life, but we wish that you live a normal life without hearing what you're hearing, without the sounds and all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for coming here today. And kuna Wakenya wanakuangalia hapa kwa hii kamera ama hii hapa.
There's something I want to say.
Tell them.
According to my problem, they brought Prince Charles on my view, on the video, to see 3 days ago. Yesterday, there was, the previous day was Naomi Campbell holding my hand. There was a mother of ex-President Bush. There's a time 3 years ago, they brought the photo of her dressing on a blue dress with the necklace of Maria. I don't know, it was a silver thing holding on her hand, that she was also coming to my side. And Princess Diana, the mother of Harry, also she had her blue necklace. Also, she was also spotting at me. So all these people, they were staffing, manifesting that they are me. This is the thing, this is the point.
Okay. Thank you. For those who need to help Linda Schweitzer here, you can talk to her. Her number we're going to be putting here below. Thank you so much for watching Diaspora Chronicles. Remember, this is where we get to tell you stories that happen here in Diaspora, that are happening here around the world. And if you want to share your story to the world, your story to us, your story to Africans, entertain, motivate. And remember, all the opinions of each and everything that we speak in this show remains here. And each opinion actually remains the guest's opinion. Thank you so much for those who've been listening to us, and we wish you all the best. We wish you a very nice evening from where you may be listening to us. Until tomorrow, remember Diaspora Chronicles each day from Monday to Friday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And for those who are watching Aggie's live talk show, thank you so much for doing this. Keep on listening to your home of African music for non-stop African hits. Thank you so much. Kanida Richards here. See you next.
99.22 FM.